If you want to learn how to stand out and acquire the hobbies that will help you level up, you've clicked on the right video. I'll be sharing with you guys the 4 most important hobbies that have helped me stand out and contribute to a more fulfilling life. Back in the days, I used to spend hours and hours scrolling through my phone, and I'd be constantly bored all the time. It wasn't until one day I found out this article talking about the importance of hobbies and how it could guide us into a more purposeful life. And this is why I spend a big chunk of my life trying out different hobbies. And I'll be sharing with you guys the 4 most important hobbies that helped change my life in interesting ways. If you're new here, my name is Kevin. I'm a student at the University of Melbourne. People will naturally be drawn towards you if you show them your enthusiasm, especially for the things that you're passionate about. And having that hobby you're good at will boost your confidence. And guys, a confident person is an attractive person. From the beginning of middle school till the end of high school, I've tried out a lot of niche sports. I did water polo for 2 years and even pole vault for a bit. I learned that trying out new hobbies, especially the ones that bring you joy, helped me discover myself and my character a lot more. The point is to try out as many hobbies as you can, because it might help you find that missing part in you. And one of these hobbies could even end up making you money in the future. Listen guys, not all hobbies are ranked equally, meaning the benefits they bring you are not the same. You will need at least one hobby in the category of physical, creative, social, and educational. Some hobbies do overlap each other. Fill out all 4 categories and become a better and more well-rounded person. Physical hobby. Have at least one thing that will get your blood pumping and your body moving. Personally, I enjoy swimming and playing basketball. I've recently tried out archery in my spare time and it was amazing. So why do you need a physical hobby? The biggest benefit from exercising is that it improves your physical health and it slows your aging process and creates that 10 out of 10 physique. You'll become more disciplined. Your focus will get better and you'll be less tempted to engage in bad habits. Being disciplined could even be translated into other areas of life, such as becoming more productive in work or during study. And you'll see yourself becoming that academic weapon. A good exercise to get into is gymming. You can go basically any time of the day. If you don't know how to start, there will be trainers at the gym, or just search up gym workouts on YouTube and get a membership to the closest one to you. Getting a gym membership is honestly one of the best investments I've made in my life. Another good exercise to get into is any type of combat sports. I'm talking about MMA, karate, jiu-jitsu, and boxing. These exercises will definitely boost your confidence, improve your focus, reaction, and especially when you're walking around at night. Team sports. These include football, soccer, basketball, and hockey. Being part of a team is a perfect chance to build relationships while doing a workout. The next hobby you should have is a creative hobby. I'm talking about painting, music, filming, and crafting, like origami. One of the biggest benefits you get from a creative hobby is that it teaches you how to get into a state of flow. For those of you that don't know what flow is, just imagine the time when you started doing something you like. You could be drawing for 2 hours and it felt like 5 minutes. This is when you're so focused on the thing you're doing, nothing else could distract you from it. You might not even hear it when someone tries to talk to you when you're in a state of flow. A creative hobby is also a great way to meet people. For example, one of my favorite hobbies is playing the drums. A couple months ago, some mates and I did a live performance for college, and the vibes were immaculate and it felt like a massive accomplishment, especially when people around you are enjoying the moment. The point is to try out different creative hobbies that could bring you joy. A great one to get into this year is cooking. Imagine cooking for your date, the perfect piece of steak for dinner. Being able to cook is one of the most attractive skills to have. The third hobby to have is a learning hobby. These include reading, playing chess, or learning a language. My personal favorite is reading. When I was in middle school, I hated reading. Every book I read had to be a picture book. I just couldn't get past the second page. I discovered the series that ignited that flame in me. And it was the first Percy Jackson book. And all it took was to find that genre that you're interested in. The point of having an educational hobby is to exercise your brain. If you don't use it, you lose it. If you stop learning new things, there will just be certain parts of your brain that will stop functioning. Whereas if you continue to engage your brain in activities that make you think, this will strengthen the connections between neurons and improve your short-term and long-term memory. It even decreases the risk of dementia when you get older. A good one to get into nowadays is learning about the skill of socializing. Learn about how to connect with others on a deeper level, the different social cues, and develop stronger friendships. This leads on to our last hobby, which is to have a social hobby. Find a hobby where you can interact and work with others. Find something that interests you. It could be joining a cooking class or joining a boxing club. You will go so much further in life if you can meet people who share the same passions as you. Having a social hobby is so important because as humans, we're all biologically social creatures. The more time you spend with people, the more we could develop our character, our social skills, and you become a more confident person. Now guys, there's so many hobbies out there to pick up, but as long as you have a hobby that's part of each category, physical, creative, educational, and social, you'll find yourself living a more purposeful life while becoming a better version of yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.